Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, coming out the mall right now here in Ventura. I shopped. Yeah, did a little retail therapy, I guess you could say. Trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get out this parking lot. But yeah. So yeah, I'm here in Ventura walking around, so I hope the audio isn't too bad. I want to say thank you because for the first time I actually scrolled to see how many plays all my episodes are getting, and I'm really thankful for the turnout, man. I want to hopefully one day inspire a bunch of people and get people in here that I can interview and stuff once I have a setup and all that, you know what I mean? But I just want to keep trying to spread, especially for 2020, I want to spread as much positivity and as much, of my story as I just don't want to be like a bag of hot air, you know what I mean? Like spewing out these things that I learn or that I hear and not be practicing them. But speaking on that is something that I learned today, and something I've been really trying to practice, and I don't know why I was being this way, but it's when you let go, you know what I mean? When you truly let go of the things that hurt you. Now, when you say that, people are thinking that you just completely cut off somebody, or that you completely, tried to suppress and forget the memories that you two had, or three had, or you in a certain location, or a certain drink, or a certain thing, or a certain whatever. We say let go of the things that are hurting us, and we don't necessarily mean forgetting them or cutting them off, but it's just forgiving them for the ways that they've wronged you, disrespected you, and hurt your feelings, and just let go of it. You know what I mean? And forgive them. And now forgiving them doesn't mean you have to fuck with them, because I understand that there's certain things out there like murder, rape, and abuse, all this stuff that you don't have to forgive somebody for. You don't have to forgive them. You know what I mean? You don't have to, you need to forgive them. I'm sorry. You need to forgive them, but doesn't mean you have to fuck with them afterwards. You know what I mean? But you should forgive them in your own time, in your own way, forgive them. And, I'm very quick to forgive. And the thing is, though, is that I never forgive fully let go of that resentment, fully let go of that hatred, fully let go of that anger and disappointment. Now I'm really trying hard now. You know what I mean? Now I understand where I'm lacking. I understand where I need to be better. You know what I mean? And I understand where I just need to let go. The things that bother me, the things that are, getting under my skin, make sure that it's, that it's no longer having an effect on my energy. Yeah, because I heard a statement that really inspired me, which was, when you let go, they can no longer hurt you. And this could be somebody from 10 years in your past. If you're holding on to that resentment, they're hurting you every single day. Every single day, you yourself are giving them the power to hurt you. And every day, if you allow it, they'll cut you. They'll cut you with that hurt. They'll cut you with that anger. They'll cut you with that frustration, disappointment. They'll cut you with it. And that's not a way to live. You know what I mean? Speaking personally, for those who know that, I'm now a single dad, and going through that breakup has been hard. It was tough on me, and it's still tough. You know what I mean? I'm not shy to say I'm not shy to say that I miss my family. I'm not shy to say that I miss, her and the memories that we had. But the thing is, though, is I let go of that because the memories will always be there. They will always be there. You know what I mean? If I ever really miss her one day in the middle of the night, I can just tap in to 5 years worth of files of memories. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're good, bad, or whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So why do I need to block her off of social media? Why do I need to block her out of my life? She's still the mother of my son. You know what I mean? That's something that I will never, that's just something I can never look past, no matter what she does. She is the mother of my son, you know what I mean? And for that, she deserves a certain level of respect from me. You know what I mean? And to an extent, you know, I have to help her fix her karma, so therefore I should probably forgive her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but that's for everybody, for all things. Like, you know, I had a discussion recently with my mom about the traumas of my parents' divorce, you know, because the topic seemed relevant, you know, considering what me and Sydney are going through. Like, and I talked to her about it, and I talked to her about my traumas and the ways that it made me resentful, and the way that it made me, you know, despise, you know, certain moments in time of her and my dad, you know. And she apologized and stuff, which was great, you know what I mean? And she apologized without excuse, like, you know what I mean? And I think that's some things that we should learn. Like, when she said sorry, it wasn't like, well, sorry, baby, but, you know what I mean? Oh shit, there's a car right here, hold on. I'm out here literally walking. I'm recording this podcast because I love you guys. But she didn't be like, oh, you know, yeah, I'm sorry that I moved away, but, you know, your dad did this. Like, she didn't. She just said, I'm sorry. She said, well, baby, I'm sorry. And that was it. And, like, that's some of the ways that we need to start learning how to apologize. Because when we follow it up with the but they, but she, but he, but they, but he, like, you know what I mean? That's just excusing our behavior. It's a backhanded apology. Because you're saying sorry, sure, you know, that means that you understand what you've done, but at the same time, you're backhanding it to them saying, but you shouldn't have done this. You know what I mean? Just because somebody wrongs you doesn't give you the right to wrong them in retaliation. That's retaliation. In the streets, they call that retaliation. So I think we need to start looking at things like that, more like wholesale value. Like, you know what I mean? And stop peppering our emotions over everything. Because when we pepper our emotions over it, it becomes diluted, and it becomes, you know, misportrayed and misconceived, you know? And it is what it is. You know, people can't hold on to that resentment forever. You know what I mean? And because somebody might give you a backhanded apology doesn't mean that you should resent them still. You know what I mean? Help them fix their karma. You know what I mean? Now you might say, Corpse, but this motherfucker keeps wronging me. What do I do? Well, you keep forgiving him. You know what I mean? And you just keep forgiving him. But there will be some things that cross the line. I understand. By all means, I understand. And you don't have to, you know, remember, just because I say that you forgive them doesn't mean that you have to let them back into your life. Like, you can completely keep them out of your life. You know what I mean? But those disrespects will be handled on a different level. Maybe not today or tomorrow or next week. But karma will handle itself. It always does. It always unveils itself. And people would never suspect me, because, you know, I don't need to air it out. I don't need to air out what happened in my relationship. But, you know, we did bad things to each other, and in the end, it was a really nasty breakup. You know what I mean? And I still, you know, I've forgiven myself for those transgressions, and I've forgiven her for her transgressions. You know what I mean? So at this point, you know what I mean? Anything in the past now, to me, I've let it go. You know? Now, she, so that the Chi-Chi Cup's full circle is she could walk up and slap me in my face, and I could forgive her for it. But that also means, though, that afterwards I would have learned that I need to keep her at an arm's distance. So these are things that I hope that we could take forward and move forward with, and hopefully start, like, really, really applying into our life, really taking time out of our day to apply in our life. Like, find the things that are making you mad. Find the things that really bring your energy down. right? Find those things and start understanding, like unbox it a little bit, unpack it, understand where it comes from, where that frustration really is like coming from. And once you do, you can start saying your apologies to the people that you've wronged. And when you start doing that, you can start forgiving the people who've wronged you, you know. No more double crossing, no more, you know, that whole, oh, I'm returning the same energy. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to return the same energy, dude. Like, we need to start preserving our energy, start protecting it. Yeah, like vibrate higher, vibrate at a higher frequency than that. You know what I mean? There's no need to be petty. There's no need to be, you know, just mean. Simply put, just mean. There's no need for it. Yeah. So I'm gonna wrap this up, man. But listen, I hope everybody is listening. Whoever listens to these podcasts, man, that I lay out, I hope you guys really take it, and I hope you guys really like enjoy what I'm putting out. Hit me up on Instagram or Twitter at Korpsx, KORPSX. Let me know what you guys think. Please tell me what you guys want me to talk about next. Like, give me topics, because honestly, all these topics come off the top of my head. Like, you know what I mean? And I just kind of like, I sit with it for a little bit, I let it marinate, and then I go with it. I start talking. You know what I mean? So there is thought put into it, but the ideas come from things that I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. So let me put out something that I hear from people who want to connect with me, you know what I mean, or who support the podcast. Like, let me put your topics out there, yeah? Let me show my appreciation for you guys tuning in, yeah? But until next time, check out korpsxcollection.com. That's KORPSX collection.com. I'll holler at you guys on the flip side, all right? Stay motivated. Bang! Yo, what up, everybody? I hope you guys are enjoying the podcast. It would mean the absolute world to me, and I mean the world to me, if you guys could just retweet, share it, tell your friends about it, and hit that subscribe button on whatever platform you guys are listening to this to. Again, it would mean the world, man, and I truly appreciate every single one of you. All right? Have a blessed day.